I actually want to start the podcast with something. If I say I'm lying, am I lying or am I telling the truth?
You're telling the truth now, but you're going to lie eventually.
No, if I say I'm lying right now.
But what are you lying about?
Yeah, it's not what I'm lying about. If I say I'm lying to you right now.
Yeah, but you haven't said the lie yet, so you're not lying. You're telling the truth right now until you tell me the lie. You haven't said the lie yet.
Yeah, but if I tell you I'm lying right now to you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just told me
you're
lying.
Am I telling you the truth that I'm lying to you right now, or am I telling you a lie that I'm lying to you right now?
You just told me you didn't tell me the truth. You told me what you're gonna do. Yeah, so you told me the truth. Yeah.
No. What if I'm lying? What if I'm not lying?
How can you not lie? You just said I'm about to lie to you.
Yeah.
I am about to lie to you.
No, I'm not. I didn't say I'm about to.
Oh.
I said I'm lying to you right now.
Repeat your sentence,
Okay.
your full sentence, what you said.
I'm lying to you.
About what? That's the thing. You're not lying. You're telling the truth because you haven't lied yet.
No, but what if I'm lying to you?
Lying about what?
Yeah, it's not about. Don't take it to about what. If I say I'm lying to you, how do you know that I'm not lying to you?
Yeah, that's the point. When you say I'm lying to you,
Yeah.
right? I'm lying to you. There has to be context to what the lie is about. Otherwise, you're just saying I'm lying to you. Oh, I'm flying. Like, are you like? Oh, I'm gone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm lying to you. I'm telling the truth. Like, imagine I come to you. I'm telling the truth, or randomly, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Well,
so you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm lying. You came to me. I'm lying to you. I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Lying about what?"
Yeah, assuming that I'm lying. If you say yeah, I'm lying to you, but then that means I just told you the truth. But if you say I'm telling you the truth, it means I lied, that I'm not lying.
What the
No,
fuck
you don't understand. It's a paradoxical question.
It's
It is.
How is it paradoxical? I don't get it.
I'll look it up right now. Look.
You say if I'm lying to you right now. You just told me the truth. But you didn't tell me what the lie is.
The I am lying paradox, also known as the liar paradox, is a logical puzzle that arises from a statement that claims it is false. The paradox itself creates... Okay, whatever. We don't have to read it all
self-contradiction. So exactly.
Okay, yeah, that's what a paradox is. Okay, so it says, here's a breakdown. The statement, I am lying. If the statement is true, the speaker is lying, meaning the statement is false. However, if the statement is false, the speaker is telling the truth, meaning the statement is true.
What do you mean?
It's kind of like the Pinocchio paradox. Can you remember?
Wait, hold on. If the statement is true, then
it's fine. We don't have to spend too much time on it. We don't have to spend too much. I just wanted to open it up with that.
Yeah,
but then you fucked it all up. No.
I didn't fuck it up. I just
you ruined the whole paradox.
Nah, because I just.
What are you lying about?
I just debunked this whole paradox bullshit. I just debunked it because I'm lying to you. Okay, you're telling me the truth.
Okay, wait.
Because you say I'm lying to you, and then you ask me, are you telling the truth or are you lying? So you are telling the truth because you just said I'm lying. I'm lying to you because you haven't said what the lie is. Okay,
look. So wait. The Pinocchio paradox is a self-referential statement that arises from the fictional rule. Okay, whatever. Pinocchio's nose grows when he lies, right?
Yeah.
So, if Pinocchio says my nose will grow now, if his nose grows, it means his statement was true. But if it doesn't grow, it means his statement was false. So if he says my nose is going to grow right now,
so that's paradoxical because we know the context to it.
Yeah.
But when you say I'm lying, what is your context about? You know because you already know the concept of Pinocchio. Yeah. You know if he lies, the nose is gonna grow. If you know he tells the truth, his nose not gonna grow. But when you say I'm lying, what is the behind the scene thing? We don't know what the behind the scene is.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I get what you mean, but I also get what I mean. I don't know how you don't get what I mean.
I don't get what you mean at all.
That's what I'm saying.
Because if you say, give me the statement and then say I'm lying.
Yeah, but then if I tell you...
Okay, then you can be like, am I telling the truth or, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, I am lying about lying.
Yes, you see that now see I'm lying about lying.
Yeah.
Right?
Am I telling the truth that I'm lying or am I lying that I'm lying about lying?
Yeah, see now that's more paradoxical, but you just say I'm lying. I'm lying to you right now.
But I understand what I'm trying to say though. I'm sure a lot of people watch it will understand.
I don't know, I don't get it. See with the Pinocchio one, when he says that, if we don't know Pinocchio's story, right?
Yeah.
Think about it. We don't know his nose gonna grow. He just says that you just know that if Pinocchio says See, it's hard because we know the context to it.
Yeah.
Whereas when you say I'm lying to you, we don't have the context as to what you're lying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What the thing is about.
I get it. I get what you mean. That's what I'm saying. I'm not
that's
saying I don't know what you mean. I know what you mean. But I
don't know what you mean. I can't get what you're saying. When you say I'm lying about lying, that okay, I can see. I can see.
Okay, that's fine. Let's move.
See, you can't fuck with me, brother. I'm just different out here.
Next podcast, I'm gonna find a paradox that you have no rebuttal. I'm telling you.
I am the paradox, brother. I am the paradox. Shout out to James Bucket. Paradox.
All right, let's start talking about UFC 315. Australia,
Let's
have a champion. You have a champion.
And new.
Careful with the camera.
Don't worry, brother.
You knocked the camera.
I know. I hit it one time, brother. I can see it now.
Alright, never mind. So what a good moment for Australia, right?
Yeah.
They back to back now. They got they had no champions.
Yeah. And welterweight as well. First welterweight champion.
Yeah, first. Yeah. How many Australian champions were there? It's only been Volk, right? Volk was the first.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
Is Mark Hunt, was he Australian? Was he repping Australia or was he repping New Zealand?
I don't know. He might have been both.
Oh wait, Mark Hunt didn't become champion though. He fought for the belt. Yeah. Actually, no.
He didn't become champ.
Volk was probably the first Australian champion. And then now it's Jack Della Maddalena.
Yeah.
And what a way to win the belt, man. Honestly, I thought Belal was winning the fight.
Yeah, but that's what I was telling you. I was watching it. I was telling you like he was winning like I think round 2 maybe. I think.
Round 1 was close, but
round was close, but I know Jack won that round.
Round 2, I feel like Belal won.
I think Belal won round 2.
No. Sorry.
Or was it 3? I can't remember what rounds.
3 and 4, I think I saw Belal winning.
Yeah, I can't remember now what rounds. No.
Yeah, because look, round 3 and 4,
Nah, Jack won 1.
2 was when Jack started to let go and start doing all the head movement stuff, and he started.
I think Jack won 1, 3, and 5. I think.
Yeah, officially. I'm saying when we were watching it.
Yeah, when I was watching, I felt that same way too. I was telling you the whole time as well. Even in the third round, and then you were like, "Oh, he's corner needs to attempt to go."
No. Sorry. I didn't give context. No. I meant like up until the 5th round. Before the 5th round started. Yeah. I was telling you, Belal's winning this fight.
Yeah.
Jack's corner needs to tell him that he needs to knock out Belal for him to win. But then Jack's corner was like, pump the jab and move and be safe. And I was like, that's not what Jack needs to do. Yeah. Jack needs to win this last round.
He needs to go.
He needs to go. Yeah. Because I thought Belal won Belal was ahead, and I can't remember now which round specifically, but I remember thinking Belal was ahead. Yeah. And then Belal took him down and held him down, and I was like, oh no, bro, it's done. And then Jack scrambles back up.
Yeah, man. This fight was gangster. This fight was fucking gangster. And shout out to Belal. Belal made it gangster. Yeah. And also obviously Jack as well. But Belal's striking was on point as well, man. He was on. Like, he came to fight, put it on. And I think he got discouraged once he started to shoot those takedowns. And Jack's takedown defense started to hell up. Yeah. That's why Belal was like, fuck, I can't go to the wrestling. He tried, and then obviously he got him down as well, controlled. But Jack got back up. Yeah. Jack's like getting back up, and takedown defense was on fire. Honestly. So both these guys, man, they put it on the line, and Jack just stamped it at the end. Yeah. The 5th round, he put a stamp on it.
Straight up. And I want to say something, right? Belal is no longer a boring fighter now.
Yeah, 100%.
And he showed in this fight. He showed in the in the Leon fight as well. Like, he came forward, he's pressuring, and he wasn't just like coasting a lot, right? Yeah. And then when he fought Jack now, he didn't shoot the first 2.5. He shot one time in the 2nd round, I think. But for the most part, he's like, nah, I'm gonna stand and strike. And he's been saying that I'm gonna prove I can strike with Jack. And he arguably did. He was hurting Jack. He was landing the right hand. He looked good, and he made it exciting. Yeah. He didn't make it like a boring Belal fight. They can't hate on Belal anymore.
Yeah, no, definitely. You gotta put respect on Belal's name. Like, I honestly, like, after this fight, I'm like, fuck, Belal's that guy. He's that guy, man. He's gangster as fuck. Yeah. Like, and I feel like after this fight, he's only gonna get better. I feel like he'll come back to. Fuck, it depends if Makachev gets the title or whatever, but I don't know. But yeah, he'll definitely come back up strong. Like seeing what he just done now with Jack, like, fuck. Belal is fucking good, man.
He's good. He's been good, but now he showed a new level.
Yeah, he just showed levels, like, he can strike with the best strikers out there. So, but shout out to Jack, though. Jack put a stamp on it. in that 5th round.
And he's the champ, man.
Yeah, he started entering the flow state. I think like round 2, round 3.
Yeah.
He started like doing spinning kicks and
he was just head movement was there. Like
he was throwing those elbows, those
levels.
knees, those elbows was coming in. But Belal did very good with his pressure.
Yeah,
even in the clinch as well. Like Belal would like land some shots.
And Belal's chin, insane.
Yeah, crazy chin.
Underrated. He ate big punches, big uppercuts. Even at the end when he's all bloody and he ate elbows in the clinch, he was just eating everything.
He got a chin, man. He was taking some damage.
Hurt, especially at his age as well. He's like 36 or something like that, right? He was at 35, 36 or something like that.
37 maybe.
Why are they not showing his age? Anyways, never mind. He's up there in age too. I think he might be 37. To be that old and then to be that, first of all, that crisp, that sharp in the striking and then absorb that much punishment as well without even showing signs of actually getting rocked or hurt or wobbling all over the place. Like think about it. Volk got dropped with the big right hand. Belal didn't even fucking get dropped. He got like stumbled a couple times, like off balance, but didn't even get hurt at all at his age, you know? Man, insane, bro. Jack Della Maddalena is the champ.
Jack finally did it, man. He fucking did it.
He's the champ.
Let's go.
28 years old, and he's bringing the belt back to Australia.
Now we got
he
two Aussie
ruined
champs.
the UFC's plans. Okay, let's talk about the Islam Makachev situation, right? Because Ilia Topuria was waiting, hoping Belal wins so that he fights Islam. But then Islam came out and said, I'm not vacating my lightweight belt, regardless of the decision of this fight, right? Before this fight happened, before Jack versus Belal. Which now means Islam is not going to vacate and go up to fight Jack Della Maddalena now. He's gonna hold the lightweight belt and fight Jack, and you know he's in Islam's point of view, he wants to beat Jack and be simultaneous double champion.
Yeah.
But now, what happens to Ilia's next fight?
It'll just be interim.
Which is but then that still brings hope because if Ilia beats Charles, which is likely going to be Charles, but also who knows?
Yeah.
But if it's likely Charles and Ilia beats Charles, that means he's still going to fight Islam for the belt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still going to be Islam versus Ilia.
Exactly.
So
I think that fight will
everybody wins. Yeah. It's just not happening right now.
Nah, what happened right now?
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Because obviously, what's his name? Islam wants to wait for Jack.
Yeah.
And then the Topuria fight, what happened?
Straight up, yeah.
Once he beats, obviously he needs to beat someone. And that's why Islam is saying, like, who has he beat? He hasn't beat anyone. So if he beats someone...
But that's the weird thing, right? Islam, if the judges just decided Belal won, Islam would have fought Topuria anyways. So I don't understand. It's not, you know what I mean? Like he already said he's going to. Ilia came out and said and then Islam agreed, and Dana agreed as well that they're just waiting on the result of the JDM versus Belal fight. So Ilia was ready to fight. He's down to fight Islam. He's down to fight anyone. He already said, right? If King Kong can make weight and all that, he was saying saying the same as Khabib. He already agreed that he will fight Ilia, but then why is he not doing it now? You know?
Yeah, because it don't make sense. Like why would I fight this dude, this guy, the smaller weight class when I can go up and be great? Yeah, beating him doesn't make me great, brother. Like I just beat someone small if I beat him.
I know, I get it, but then it's not like Jack's gonna fight him anytime soon. Jack's gonna take some
I know,
off.
But brother, like I'll wait.
Yeah,
like his legacy, his greatness. Like why? Who the fuck is Topuria?
If you can beat
Topuria and what I got?
Get another title defense. Be the greatest lightweight of all time.
Nah, that's trash. It doesn't make. He's already the greatest lightweight.
Be the greatest.
If I beat Topuria, all I did was just beat a smaller man. Yeah. That's it. That's for him. Yeah. For Topuria, it makes sense. Of course, fuck no shit. I want to beat Islam. I'll be the man if I beat him.
Yeah.
But if Islam beats him, alright, nigga, you just beat another small guy.
Yeah, but that's the same if you. If you're saying that, then it's the same. The Volk title defenses don't count then, because he beat a small man.
What do you mean?
Islam's title defenses against Volk.
Yeah, but it's not a big deal that he beat because he said it himself. His team said it. We just beat a smaller guy. Yeah, but it's who else he beat after that. He's not the greatest lightweight because he beat Volk. He's one of the greatest lightweights because of all the lightweights he beat. Does that make sense?
In the highest level, he only beat Charles and Dustin Poirier.
Yeah, with his title, but look at him the whole time. It's not just with the title. Like, look at the whole time he's been. Yeah. We beat Dan Hooker. Who else he beat? He beat all these guys. It's like saying Volk only whoever Volk defended against, that was it. What about the rest of the guys he beat? You know?
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. But Jack got a tough fight ahead of him.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's a tough fight.
Belal, first of all, he's the first guy to dethrone Belal's 10-fight win streak. Yeah. You know, Belal's never been in a fight like that. First of all, and he never looked bad in a fight. He always won pretty decisively in all his fights, right? Jack stopped that train, and now he got the most difficult. The pound for pound number one fighter is coming after Jack Della Maddalena.
It's a tough fight, man. It's gonna be a tough fight. Like I think Jack will just do like the Volk camp did that first time around.
And he said as well, I'm gonna get that one back for Volk.
Well, I remember he said that. Yeah.
So it's like I'm obviously gonna be rooting for Jack.
Yeah, I'm going with Jack all day. It's a tall task to ask, but I think if anything, I honestly believe like Jack can do it.
I think
if
so
he
too.
gets the full camp, gets like you know what Volk did the first time around.
Yeah.
Jack just if he can, you know, he's got Craig Jones in the corner and everything, and now he's got time to just work it because he knows who he's fighting next.
Exactly.
He already knows.
Yeah.
And he knows what this guy is good at. You know you can strike, so now it's just adding those things. And he already showed his takedown defense held up. He's getting back up.
Yeah.
Just gotta obviously tighten it, get better at it. That's it.
Yeah.
And it's a tough fight, but Islam's gonna come for like super more prepared than he's ever been.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a crazy fight, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fucking crazy fight.
I think Jack's gonna beat Islam.
Yeah, I'm gonna root for Jack all day. All day I'm going with Jack.
Because I thought Ilia Topuria was gonna beat Islam, right? And Ilia Topuria is also a big puncher in the whole boxing style. Jack's the same thing.
Yeah.
And Jack's bigger. I'm telling you right now, Jack's gonna dethrone Islam Makachev.
He might, yeah. Well,
I'm
going with him. I'm going with him.
I think Jack's winning.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? Before we talk about the rest of the card, let's talk about our guy.
Big Nev. Let's go.
Navajo Stirling defeats
Let's go.
Ivan Erslan.
Yeah.
In a very competitive fight. Very competitive up until that third round.
Yeah.
Relatively competitive. I was like, fuck, it could be 1-1 going to this third round, right? Because Nav came out pretty labored, and this guy's right hand, Ivan Erslan's right hand is like a missile.
His right hand was money, man.
Yeah, it's like a missile with track. Because Nav would duck, and his right hand will hit him when he duck. When Nav goes that way, his right hand will hit him.
Because the reason why is he's not reacting to it. You know, usually when you react, you move.
Yeah.
He just waits there, and then because when he just sits there. So when Nav throws it, he's not moving anyway. He's just that boom.
He's countering.
He's just ready to throw.
Yeah.
He's always just ready to throw.
He wasn't landing much of anything really.
Yeah, nothing crazy. I think Nav was just throwing a lot of leg kicks.
Yeah.
Like body kicks.
I meant Ivan Erslan.
Oh, yeah.
Ivan Erslan wasn't landing much apart from that right hand to the head.
Yeah.
He stung Nav a few times.
He was just aiming, waiting to throw. He was waiting for Nav to come in so he can just hit him.
Exactly. Yeah.
And catch him. But Nav was just playing the outside a little bit, you know. Once he realized, he made some adjustments as well. He's like, okay, I know the right hand's coming, so he would slip.
And Neville always crashed. He would crash or he would roll, and oh man, he's just his striking is so good.
Yeah, it's just his fight IQ. He understands how to make those adjustments on the fly.
And take away that counter. Like he would jab or throw a right hand or whatever and crash so that Ivan can't counter off of Nav's strikes. Right? Most people won't crash. They will throw and move back, and that's when they get caught. Nav would throw and then crash into his shoulder, like into his chest or something, and then angle off, you know.
Yeah.
And Nav had the same thing like Volk as well, where he's constantly moving, he's constantly circling. They're just circling, and this was the biggest test for Nav.
Yeah, biggest test for Nav, and he passed with flying colors.
Yeah, he passed. And then that third round.
Yeah, that third round was gangster. Once Nav hurt him, once Nav caught him with that right hand, boom.
He wasn't. I could tell he wasn't satisfied with his performance. He was yelling, "Fuck!" He was doing like that, but I think he was annoyed that he didn't finish him.
He didn't finish. I guess he just didn't know how much time there was, and if he should sprawl out. Like it's chaotic. Like it gets chaotic in there sometimes. You know, you're not sure what's going on, but regardless, he still put on a fucking gangster fight, bro. Like, and you have to remember, he's still learning. Like he's only like 7 fights into MMA. You know, everything is different with the take. It's not just straight kickboxing. There's takedowns that come into play. Everything comes into play. The small gloves. Like, you got to get used to that. Imagine, like, just having 7 fights in the small glove. Like, it's not enough. And you're at the highest level right now after 7 fights. You know, in those UFC, little gloves. Like, it's different. Like, when you have big gloves versus having those little gloves, it changes everything as well. It changes how the damage that you can take too, because you can feel it. Like, you know, he got hurt. He got hurt in the first round. I think first or second round. I can't remember. He got hurt.
He got hurt. We hit with a big right hand.
Yeah. So that plays. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. Like that.
I can't eat another one.
Like I can't keep getting hit by that. Especially those small gloves. When you get hit with that, you're like, fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
It changes how you approach certain things. You know.
Yeah.
But he made the adjustments, man. He made the adjustments on the fly, and he's learning on the fly as well. He's learning on the job.
Yeah.
But man, he passed with flying colors. This guy's the most experienced guy he's ever fought in his whole career.
In MMA,
in MMA, in MMA, in his whole career.
He fought some.
But I know he's fought some guys, but like, experience wise.
Yeah.
Experience wise, this is probably the most experienced fighter he's faced.
Yeah, I think he was KSW champion or he fought for the KSW belt. I'm not sure. But
I'm not too
KSW
sure.
is a big
Yeah, I know.
organization.
There's one guy,
in
Saladin Parnas.
I'm
That
not sure.
he's a French guy.
Yeah.
I'll show you. He is gangster as fuck.
What about him?
I don't know what weight class.
What
He's
about
southpaw. He's a champion. I think he's 2-weight champion.
Oh, in KSW.
In KSW,
Oh,
yeah. Oh man, I've been following that guy for a long time.
Yeah.
He's gangster, bro. He's so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to Nav though. But I'm so proud of Nav, man. He did
Yeah.
that shit. It's such a different feeling when I see him there. It's like, I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
this proud feeling, like fuck, bro. That's our guy.
When
you know
he's
what I mean?
walking out, because I don't know if you remember, like you obviously remember, but like we saw him from like King in the Ring, right?
Yeah.
We used to watch him there, and then we saw his first MMA fight as
Yeah.
well. He walked out to the same song, like he took his time as well. Like when in Shuriken SFS 12, I think. He walked out to the same song. I remember just the song was playing and playing and playing, and then he walked out cold.
Yeah,
right,
I
cold,
remember that. He was
straight.
just touching the
cage.
The cages.
He done the same shit when he debuted in the UFC.
Yeah.
Now he's still doing it, and it's just so like fuck. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like the guys we see around here, and now we're seeing him on TV.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. We're watching him on pay-per-view. You know, we didn't pay for it, but you know, it's crazy. Like
It's
Yeah.
just, I was just like proud, man. Like seeing him do his shit. Like I couldn't be more
and
happy.
win.
And win. Like
Go out there and win as well.
and he's doing everything he said he's gonna do. Everything. Like even on the podcast when he spoke about it, like he knows that he's destined for this shit. And like his mentality, everything, you can see the shift as well from there. He's getting more and more in tune and more in himself, where it's like, nah, I'm here, like I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm ready to run. You know what I mean? Like it's different with his energy as well. You can tell now. He's soaking it all in and he's just ready to fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm fucking proud of you, Nev. Let's go,
Straight up,
big
bro.
dog. Let's go, big dog.
done
Well
it, man.
done.
You done it.
You're gonna be the champ, brother. Like I said, 2026. By next year,
Yeah.
he'll be contending for the title by
Straight
next year,
up.
man. By
And,
like late next year, I think
yeah.
he'll be contending for the title.
Yeah.
Easily. Let's go, big dog. Yeah, big Nev. Let's go.
Let's move on. We won't talk about the full card, but we'll just talk about some of the other fights that were quite exciting.
Yeah.
Or quite interesting at least. We'll talk about the Valentina Shevchenko versus Manon Fiorot fight.
Good fight. Very good fight.
Because the first round, right? I thought, okay, clearly there's levels there.
Yeah.
Like Valentina kept catching her with the right hook. Her nose is bleeding. She looks. Manon looked like broken a little bit. Like fuck, I'm fighting the champion. Valentina looked good, hopping and
Yeah,
stuff.
she's always there, ready to go.
But it's weird. I can't be the only one that thought Manon Fiorot won the whole fight.
No,
After that.
I felt like Valentina won.
No, I wanted Valentina to win, but I was like,
No, won it. I knew. Even by
Yeah.
watching, I knew she lost some rounds, but overall, I felt like she won the fight.
yeah, because I felt like Manon won round 2, 4, and 5. Was it? I think because Manon kept crashing, holding Valentina against the cage, but she wasn't just holding Valentina against the cage. She was slamming knees, and Valentina was struggling.
But I feel like Valentina had more. Valentina did more damage. She
That's
did
the
more
thing.
damage.
That's the thing. More damage to the face, more damage to the legs, and stuff like
Exactly,
that.
more damage. And Manon won the second round. I believe so. She won the second round
for sure, yeah.
And I think the third round was close. I can't remember what round.
Second round was when she almost kneed in the face.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and then I think Valentina. I went Valentina 3-2, but I can't remember what rounds.
Yeah.
I had Valentina winning 3-2.
I thought 3-2 as well. That could go to Valentina, but I thought it was pretty
the
obvious.
fifth round, 100% she won. I felt.
Valentina?
Yeah, Valentina. I feel like she won based off damage.
Yeah, but Manon was clinching up against the cage.
Yeah, but she was already letting those offense go. She was beating the shit out of her in those later, like the last minute. You know.
But also, man, Valentina, the GOAT.
Yeah, she's the GOAT, man.
Women's,
She's the
like,
GOAT.
Her and
Manon was big too. She was big and like
Manon was
strong.
so much taller.
Yeah, so much taller. Like Valentina did good. She did very good.
And Amanda Nunes and Valentina Shevchenko are two of the greatest women's fighters of all time.
She's always been my favorite, Valentina.
I don't know who will come close.
I don't know.
There is no new talent that I look.
Whaley might be.
Oh, sorry, Whaley might be up there. Whaley might be up there. But then everyone else, like, who is the next? You know what I mean? Like, there's no one.
Whaley might try and fight her next.
It is definitely next. It's they might even. Okay, it's too close. But I thought they would do it for International Fight Week. But it might be too close.
It's like June, July. It's too close.
Yeah. But they might do it in the Saudi card or something like that. But that is next. They already said they're working towards that. They want that to be next.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
That will be a good fight. But I'm just saying, apart from Valentina, Weili, and Amanda Nunes, Kayla Harrison is there, but she's not the champion yet.
Yeah.
Right? Who can be as great as them with as many title defenses? I'm looking at all the contenders, Tabata, Ricci, and all these. Like, I don't see any of them becoming...
Honestly, after seeing Natalia Silva's performance today...
She looked good.
She looked fucking good.
But can she be a Valentina Shevchenko? Can she be an Amanda Nunes?
I don't know. It's so hard to tell because there's not much... I don't know.
Yeah,
there's not much going on there. But Natalia Silva looks very promising. Like, even her last fight and this fight now, like, she looked fucking good, man.
Yeah.
The way she beat Alexa Grasso was crazy.
Yeah, Alexa
like,
Grasso.
Super dominant. She was just chilling. Like, her striking is crazy. Her striking is insane. Like I don't know if you watched that fight properly. I was watching it closely.
Yeah.
Like, Natalia Silva is sharp. Her lead 8, her kicks are insane. Like, her striking, her distance, like everything, man. Like, she was on point. Like, she's very, very promising.
Yeah.
I really like Natalia Silva, the way she fights. I actually want to go watch the fight again. I was just thinking I'm going to go watch that fight back. Because that was a good fight.
I can't think of any other women's fighter, though.
Yeah, I don't know anyone else.
Could be as good.
Erin Blanche.
She lost. She lost.
Yeah.
And
she was looking promising, but I don't know. I have to have a look to see who else is in the division.
Off the top of my head, I can't think of one like killer coming up. Like, we can't wait for this person to fight or whatever, right?
Weili will be. Well,
she already is the champion, though. She's
I know, but I'm saying like in terms of that status, she'll fall into that once she defends a few more times. But other than that, I don't know who else.
Yeah, shout out to Valentina. I always used to say this was during like 2020, 2021, 2, and maybe 3. Izzy and Valentina Shevchenko were like my favorite fighters of all time. Like at that time, obviously Izzy's my favorite fighter ever. But right now, because he's not active, he's not in the champion and stuff like that. Obviously, I have new favorite fighters. Like I like Ilia Topuria, Erslan, Makachev, and all that. Yeah. But Valentina Shevchenko, it's crazy to see her continue to win, continue to be a champion so long. Like fuck, from when I was in uni until now, I'm working. You know what I mean? Like she's been at the top.
Yeah.
You know? So
she's the GOAT. She's the GOAT, man.
It's crazy.
Shout out to the GOAT, the bullet.
Shout out to Valentina. All right, let's move on to Jose Aldo versus Aiemann Zahabi.
Yeah. Jose Aldo.
It's crazy. It's crazy because a lot of people are saying robbery or whatever. I didn't.
Nah, it wasn't robbery.
It was close. It was close. Yeah. Zahabi had a very odd fight.
Yeah.
Zahabi looks so much like Ariel. It's uncanny. It's crazy.
But man, Aldo looked like vintage Aldo. First round,
second
round as well. But after that, he started to gas on that third round.
That third round, he fucked up, man.
He almost killed this dude, brother. The way he threw, what is it? He threw a knee and then what did he do?
He threw a right hand.
Oh, right hand, and then he
dropped him, I think, with the right hand. And then Zahabi was getting up. He ran and kicked him in the neck.
Him in the face. Yeah, that was crazy.
That exchange was insane if you think about it. First of all, for Zahabi to get drop with the right hand or stumble with the right hand, right?
And come back up.
Get dropped with a head kick, and then get back up and then put it on.
Yeah. Because Aldo tried to ground and pound a little bit, and I think he just spent his gas on that.
Threw all his energy out.
Because he looked at the clock and it was like, fuck.
3 minutes left.
He was like, fuck.
He broke it. He broke immediately.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy how tight. Because then again, he fought for 2 rounds already.
Yeah.
This was the 3rd round to just go and blast like that.
He thought he could get him out, but he realized that fuck, he's not going anywhere. And then I think he just spent his gas, and he's old. And like he said as well, like his heart's not in it anymore. He doesn't feel it. But yeah, I don't think it was a wrong decision.
I said as well. I thought I saw Zahabi won the 2nd round, and then the 3rd round I was like, I don't know, it could be draw. What I thought was Aldo could have won round 1, round 2, and Zahabi could have got 10-8 in the last round because of all the elbows chopping.
Yeah, he definitely had more control, more damage. It could have been draw. Yeah, but I feel like Aiemann would have taken that.
Yeah,
but.
Cool to see, man, and it's much respect to Jose Aldo.
Yeah, man, he's a legend in the game, featherweight champion. For
he
so
already
long.
Retired, and then he came back, went on a small run, lost a couple here and there, and now he called it a day again, And
I mean, fuck, Aldo gave us so many like fucking classic moments, man, classic moments, and one of the greatest featherweights ever. So it was a great career. So shout out to Jose Aldo, man. Let's go. Big dog.
With that, I think there's nothing else that we need to talk about. Any New Zealand cards, anything like any New Zealand fights?
Shuriken's coming up.
Yeah, but that's still some time. We can break down.
Yeah, Shuriken's coming up. But I don't know. Oh, Young Blood is happening as well. But Yeah.
Speaking of, you know what? Let's talk. At least off the top right now, I just thought Shaq is fighting a former opponent. Shaquille Stirling, who is Navajo Sterling's brother, is fighting a former opponent of Navajo Sterling.
Yeah, who fought in the King of the Ring with him.
Yeah, I don't remember this opponent's name. Do you want to look it up real quick? Just go Youngblood, and look it up.
Sorry, I forgot the bro's name. I had it on top of my head.
Yeah, I know his name. It's just not coming.
Is it something King as well? I think.
Talk about Shaq for a bit.
Young Blood. How do you spell it? Is it?
It's Strike Force. Look up Strike Force. I think Strike Force is posting all the photos.
Oh yeah, Strike Force.
Yeah.
Let's check. Oh yeah, Jason King. Yeah, I knew it was King. Yeah, Jason King.
So Shaquille Stirling is fighting Jason King. So Navajo Sterling fought Jason King, beat him, right? And now the brother, Shaquille Stirling is fighting Jason King.
It's gonna be a fire fight.
It's awesome. Shaq's been on a run as well recently.
Yeah.
You know, he won his first 2 or 3, and then he lost that one that we were there as well.
Yeah.
It was a Youngblood card as well, I think.
Yeah, it was a Youngblood card.
We were there. He lost.
Oh no, it wasn't the Youngblood card that he lost. It was Oh wait,
Youngblood, right?
Was it Youngblood?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
We were there. We went backstage and stuff like that.
It was when he had the blonde hair. He lost that one. That was when
Did he have blonde hair? I can't remember. No, you weren't fighting.
Oh, okay.
No, but because we were there, and the guy you fought, Cameron, also fought that night.
Oh, did Shaq fight that night?
Yeah,
I thought
I remember.
Jake. No, that was the night Jake fought. That was the night Jake.
Okay, maybe not, but I think Nahom.
That's when Sam was fighting. Jake fought and Nahom fought that night.
Or whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
There was when we fought bringing the South to the city.
Yeah. Might have been that bringing the South, but it doesn't matter. So Shaq lost one. These are all amateur fights anyways. And he lost that one, and then he came back. He won 2 fights now, right?
Yeah, 2 fights, I think. 2 or 3.
I know he beat the last guy recently on the Mana FC. No,
that was it Out of War?
Oh, Out of War. Yeah,
it was Out of War.
He beat that guy recently. I wish I remember the guy's name. I was again with Shaq. I was telling you that head kick is there, bro. The head kick is there, and then he did it at the very end, and he rocked him. He rocked him. He hurt him. He almost got him out of there, but it doesn't matter. So it's really cool to see Navajo and Shaq. You know, both brothers, both fighters. It's just and both doing well as well.
Yeah, hell yeah. I love Shaq, man. Shaq's the man.
Shaq's such a good dude as well. You know, just kind. Loves to chat. You know, good guy. Police officer as well, you know, much respect.
But he's the man. Like sparring with him and just picking his brain. And he's always, giving me a lot of like advice and pointing me at certain things. I'm like, oh shit, I never thought of it that way. Yeah. So yeah. I love Shaq, man. Shaq's the man.
So shout out to Shaq. Shout out to Nev.
That fight's gonna be good. Shout out to Nev. Shout out to the boys.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's a wrap.